Hi, Jordan.
Hi, George.
Is Liz coming back?
She should be, unless somebody might have just popped in.
I
I
think.
was actually going to say it at the end, but just I don't know if you saw my email just there, but Pat was just sending me on like screenshots. I think of how the website looks from a mobile perspective, and I
Yeah.
think he was wondering if we could kind of go for maybe like a more user friendly kind of look. I don't know if you've seen the screenshot. It's just kind of the way it's kind of laid out.
No. Did someone send those to me?
I sent you an email there. I sent it just before the Zoom call. I was
Ah,
gonna.
right. Oh, okay. Let me have a
Uh,
look. Oh, sorry. I had to look at these. Just 1 second.
yeah, there's no problem.
Oh, right. No, sorry. That was. Hang on. Yeah, we had a problem. It's now fixed.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. No, it's now fixed. No, we found it when I was sorting this out yesterday.
Mm.
We found an issue. It wasn't the mobile. It was the whole thing. It was one of the WordPress plugins that need to be updated, and so I updated that.
Okay,
Now it's
and it
fine. Yeah,
fixed it.
don't yeah, it's
Okay,
fixed that. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
okay,
So
perfect.
mobile, it'll
Thanks.
be what you can see now.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
this is the mobile view. Yeah, that's fixed. Yeah. Yeah, I was sort of surprised no one actually sort of came back to me about that, but
He said anything?
yeah. So I thought, oh, maybe no one's gone on the website since I don't know, since the new
Since
year. So
since
yeah,
Christmas or something.
yeah, but that's done now.
Perfect.
Okay, what else do you need? Would you need to know?
I just got an email there, George, from a member, and he's looking to change his password. We would have had update my profile where he could go in once he's logged in as a member and update my profile. He said he can't see that. Is that feature still there?
Yeah, let me have a look. No, it's not. Right, I'll add that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's quite. Yeah, okay. What I'll do is I might add a button down here underneath the welcome Kevin Behan and update my profile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Um, Also, I there's a under membership. There's Pavilion membership proposal form, which doesn't really apply to the club because it gives a list of different options for Pavilion membership, and we don't have them. The only one we'd have is individual Pavilion membership. If I wanted to remove that proposal form, is that still you just break the link again? Is it you just click on, it's a link there and you just click on the chain thing? I'm just covering all angles here.
So we're not on the public website now, Liz. Yeah, correct.
On the public website, yeah.
Okay, is it down here somewhere?
Yeah, if you just, I could just see your face there. I can't see this.
Oh,
Are you sharing it with us?
I'm not. Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that proposal form there wouldn't apply. What I'll need to do is I'll just need to go into the Word document on what I have here on our public website
Mm-hmm.
and edit it. But if you can you just click on it there and open it up? Yeah. So it's see all that couples, family, silver, all that doesn't apply. It's just the individual Pavilion membership that applies. So in order for me to remove that, do I just if you go out of it again,
Yeah.
is it just a case of there used to be something that I could just click on break a chain?
Well, this is okay. So one thing again. This is the WordPress.
Oh, so this is going to be
So
different.
this is different. Yeah, I'll just show you this actually. So
Okay.
this is the dashboard for the WordPress admin. Okay.
Okay.
I'll send you details. So I'll set up admin for Jordan, but you can use that one as well. And basically, what I've done, I've just sort of taken everything that you don't need out of there, so you can just see basically what you need. Yeah. So you've got your dashboard. They've got the post. I don't know if you use this option here. Just let me show you this briefly. If I go to the home page here. Okay, so below this, we've got all these latest news items. obviously January 2022. I don't know if you're actually going to use this feature. It's nice to have.
Once it's updated, I suppose.
I wouldn't rule it out. I suppose.
Yeah, we can keep it on there. I mean, it's stuff on there. There's no problem at all. So your posts are here. So if I just click on that post icon, then these are the posts down here. Adding posts is quite easy. I'll show you how to do that as well. But again, it's a completely different new system. I don't know if anyone knows how to use WordPress in the office.
I think Jordan's dabbled in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used it before for like a sports website, but it was more just kind of making posts and kind of having them as like articles, and similar to what you showed us already, George. It's kind of like, like putting in images and aligning it whatever way you want to in paragraphs.
Perfect. Jordan. I mean, it's very, very simple. I mean, the post, if I just add a new post here,
just goes on the homepage, isn't it? Kind of.
Yeah, it just goes here. So you're adding a title. You've got sort of your stuff down here. You can choose a new category. You can choose a featured image where you want to choose a featured image for this. And you just sort of add your content in here. These go blocks, so I think the best thing will be to just go online, and this is called the Gutenberg editor, I think. Well, just anything sort of WordPress 2022, 2023, and just how to add content. And it's very simple. You plus button, you're just sort of choosing these blocks here. So you're choosing a heading, and you just write your title here, and that's a heading. Go down. This is just text, so you can just sort of paste text in there, So that's an embed thing I've got on there. So it's very, very similar to what you have there. And you just publish your post in your publishers. You have options to show the dates. Yeah, so you can show when you want to publish it. You change the date. You don't need to choose a template at all. This just add your content here, and the post will show up. This one here, for example, it'll just show up like this. So if you're adding a featured image, you have your featured image on the top there. Title shows up here. It shows who's posted it, the date, the time, and your content, and all the other posts will show up at the bottom here. So it's a really nice feature, and that's what WordPress is designed for, really. So that's might be quite a useful thing to use. Okay.
And is there a way, George, similar to the member section, say for example, hide the latest news until you kind of find someone or myself or whoever to like be updating it? Is there a way to kind of like temporarily hide it and then just kind of re-enable it if it's kind of in use again, or is it WordPress aside, or is it kind of
latest news?
Because I've used it briefly, but I've never kind of looked at the ad. I've never really been too much in the admin side of it, apart from just creating posts. So
I mean, we got latest news thing on. I mean, what I can actually do is just actually hide. So do you want to hide this section here?
Well, if it was an option, like say down the line, we're like, oh, maybe we'll hide it until we actually kind of start updating, kind of putting more posts and stuff like that under it. I was just wondering, just if there was a way just to do that, just to see.
There is, yeah. So if I just Let me go out of there. Okay, if I go to my pages here. Okay, so these are all the pages that you have on the website. It's quite a it's quite a big learning curve, to sort of add content here. But all the pages for the website are actually on here. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I just find the home page, okay, it's the home page here. I just need to edit that. Okay, so this is a plugin called, it's a page builder called Elementor. Yeah, so you have all your sections here.
Okay.
There's loads and loads of courses on how to use this. It's a very, very powerful tool. So this is the latest news section. So if I click on that, then I can actually choose to, okay, I'll just hide it. If I just turn all these off.
Oh, okay. Just, Decides. Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
update. Go back to the front page. Then that has now gone.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so that's one option. Do you want to leave those on for now, or?
Maybe we can leave them back on for the minute, and then sure I can always just if we ever need to, we can just hide it.
Yeah, I think so. I want to keep it on there. I mean, the stuff which has been there before, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can start adding to that. Very, very simple to add to as well.
Okay.
And so when you got some items, let me know, and I'll go through the first item with you. I think that would be easiest.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, so I think the best thing would be, I mean, obviously there are a lot of things you won't really need to do much here. You know, you might need to do something on membership. So at the moment you got your categories for 2023. I guess you wouldn't be changing these now. So Liz, you were saying about this proposal form here?
Yeah.
You want to
Just
take that off?
to take it off, and I'll need to upload a correct one.
Right, okay.
Because
If you want, if these small things, let me know and I'll do it for you. If you like.
yeah, although I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing how to do it myself.
Okay.
Because
I think the yeah. So okay, once you're on here, once you're logged in as an admin, which you know because you've got this black bar at the top. Okay. So I'm on the membership page. If I edit with Elementor, click on that button there. Then that takes you to this actual page. You've got all this stuff on the right left-hand side there. So basically, this is just different sections. So if I hover over here, there's like this blue line with these options on here to add to. Make sure to highlight it, delete it, which you don't want to do. If I go down, this is another section. This is for the Pavilion membership categories. And these are all sort of little sections in here, widgets, if you like. So if I go down here, hover over this, and I have this button here. Okay, so I can edit that. Just by clicking on the icon, I've edited that. And same thing I just did with the other one. I could actually choose to hide that. So I could go to responsive, and I can just hide this. Just disable all of these options here. You can still see it like in a shadow form update. We can just preview that. And that's now gone. But it's not gone, it's still there, it's just hidden from view.
Okay.
Okay, Liz?
And then if I wanted to, say, hypothetically, insert a new one.
Yeah, I'll just say I do that now. So first thing you need to do is you need to upload the file. But you can't. It's not the same as a CloverView system where you can click on the link and grab something from your computer and do that. You need on the WordPress. You need to actually You need to have a file on the system before you can do anything. Okay. So if I go and edit that. Okay, so we've got content. Okay, so basically when you go to the content, it's got edit button. We know we're on here. And this is the link to the proposal form. Okay, so I can't actually change that. I don't have anything else. So what I need to do is I'll just open up a new window here. Okay, so to go out of there. And you need to go to media. And these are all your media files. Okay, all the images in there. We've got some PDFs as well in here. We've got membership forms. So what you do is you actually upload the file to here first. So you go to add new, and you can go to just find something from okay, some Lucan. Okay, so I've got something from here. Okay, yes, I've got this one here. Logins. Right, okay, so I've got this, I'll just change this actually. Right, so I've got a, I don't know if you can see this, I've got my files open. I was going to drag and drop this into here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So I've just uploaded this this test proposal form. It's the one you've got on the website. If I click on that, then it takes me to the actual document itself. And then we've got this URL. So it's HTTP Lucan Golf, blah, 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 blah. When you have a link like this, it's best practice just to take the link from /WP content. Okay, rather than the whole URL. You can copy the whole URL, but it's best practice to do this because if you do sort of change the website, then all these stay in the same folder, which is basically what you want. So I'll copy that. Go back to my page. And you scroll down, find your link. It's still off actually, just let me turn that back on again. Find your link, go to the content tab, and you just highlight that, just paste your new link in, and that will work.
Okay.
Okay. It's
Perfect.
yeah, this is called Elementor. It's a very, very powerful tool, but it does take a big learning curve. But I mean, for the website set up, so I mean, 90% of the content you have here, you won't need to change at all, really. You know, if you wanted to,
Yeah.
I think one thing that you might actually find the go to one thing that you would need to change. So I go to the course section. You've got the course tour, and at the moment the images are not that good. Yeah, so you might further down the line you might have new images for the course. Yeah, because these are the old images and they're not that good. Do you have new images at all of the holes?
I have some, but they some of them actually are in there, but they're clear, but they look like they're like blown up, like they're stretched out, and like it's lower in the resolution because they weren't that resolution.
That's a problem. The images that I had that we have for here, they're not that. The resolution is not very good.
Okay.
So, you know, it's what you have here. So if I just want to edit hole 10, for example, just so we got here. Okay, hole 10. Again, we've got sections here. And if I just wanted to edit this section here, right, you need to find on this navigator here. Right, that's the one I want. Okay. When you can't actually find a section, if you click on this little navigator button down here, then that gives you all different sections. So you want the top section, click on that, and you can see you've got this blue border around there now. So you know that you're on there. Now if I go to style, and these are the images that are on there. So if I just click on that image, no, I don't actually want to edit that. Hang on. Right, okay, this is one we got here. Okay, so this is the image we've got. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah, so that it is what it is,
Okay.
Jordan. Yeah, that's the actual quality of the image. Yeah, so if you get better quality images, then obviously those will be show up a lot nicer as well.
Okay.
I think it probably look much better on mobile actually than they do on
PC.
on the PC, because they're sort of quite, when you get down to mobile, yeah, see on mobile actually looks much better. Don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how you change those images. So okay. Okay, Jordan, Liz, what else would you need to know at this stage?
Also, just, I think this would be on the WordPress end of things as well. How you updated the men and ladies committees for me.
Yeah.
Before Christmas. How is that done?
Let me have a look. Okay, so just let me go back on there. Okay, it's on the club, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Okay, so you've got council and ladies and gents committee. The easiest way is obviously when you're logged in as admin, you just click on find the actual page itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can edit that from here. So if I just again edit with Elementor.
Okay.
And this is where you've got your content down there. So remember, all these things are in blocks. This is a little bit tricky. I've had to put these in tables here. But if you needed, if the layout was the same, you just need to change some names around. You just click on the edit button, and that will take you to here, and then you can just sort of change the names in there.
Do whatever needs to be done. So it's selecting the blocks, and then it is more a case of the layout probably will never change. It's just more the names and maybe the year that will change.
That's right. Yeah. The only problem you have on this particular page, so I had to stick this in the table. So the only issue you might have is if you needed to. At the moment, this has 4 rows down here.
Right.
Yeah. So scroll down. So yeah, you got 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terence, Robert, Eon, and Neil. If you needed someone else in there, you need to create a new row. So again, ask me, or otherwise, if you know a little bit of HTML, you can click on the text button here, and this gives you the HTML for the table. But I wouldn't do this. George, I need another row in there, and we'll do it for you.
All right.
Because it literally takes 2 minutes. These are things that are very, very easy for us to do, and might be a little bit tricky for you to do those things. As far as the other pages go, the others are very, very simple, really. Let's go back on the website again. Dress code, for example. It's very simple. You just got this. There's an image here, and some text here, and there's a title here, and there's some text. So you editing that page will be very simple. You just scroll down here. All these are in blocks. So I just click on that block. I get the text. I can change the text. The image. So I click on this icon here. I can actually choose to change this image as well. Yeah, so I could choose an image, find a nice one. Let's take that one there, and insert media, and that automatically changes.
Right.
Okay. Text again. Just make sure that you're in the area here. So I'm just hovering over here. Click on the pencil icon. Left-hand side, you've got the code on the left-hand side. The text down here as well. Click on that, you get the text in here. So as far as that's concerned, most of the website is that simple. But having said that, WordPress itself and Elementor for WordPress are two very, very, very big learning curves. They're very, very powerful systems, and you can do a lot with them.
Right.
But as far, hopefully, as far as this is concerned, the website's concerned, then you won't really need to do much at all here. Yeah,
Perfect.
I mean, everything's sort of set up, really.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're going to send us on the recordings anyway, aren't you? Just so we can.
Yeah, I think I'll record that. I think I'm not. Yeah. I'll send you a recording.
Because I think it'll just be important for us to fall back on that anyway,
Yeah. Okay. And I think the best thing, if you sort of find out what your editors need to do, and find out what you need to do, and send me a list,
Yeah.
and I'll make sort of bite-sized videos of those.
Okay.
And I host those on YouTube, and you can click on those and watch those, and it's all much easier because someone's actually going to follow exactly what they need to do. So in the photo gallery, for example, I can make a short video. I don't know,
You
4
just select
minutes.
them as you go along,
4
I
minutes,
suppose,
yeah. They can just follow exactly the things I'm doing, and the guy who does the photo gallery might say, "Well, I want to do this," and so we can sort that out.
Okay, well, I'm sure we can make a list. Does that take you long to do those videos?
Depends how many videos you want, Liz, but I think
Yeah.
for what you need, I don't think there's not really that much at all, really. And I think it's much
Okay.
easier as well for you got something to fall back on.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I suppose just for the most used areas, for ourselves, where we will be
That's
dipping in
right,
and
yeah.
out of them.
And
Yeah.
we are always here as well. So anything you need, I mean, we're always here. Or Chris from ClubView, he's there as well. Sort of small
Yeah.
changes we can do. It literally takes us.
Chris knows how to use it as well, does he? Chris from Chris.
Well, Chris will know. Yeah, Chris.
Blower, is it?
That's right, Chris Blower. Yeah, he'll know more the ClubView side. I'll be on the WordPress side. But both of us, we can do these things for you. That's absolutely no problem at all.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking, is that how we covered everything that we think we might need to cover? So we got posting results, gallery. We looked at the committee members. What else? You have to add the update my profile feature, don't you?
That's right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
password.
do that now. Yeah, I'll do it today.
Yeah.
I'll stick that button in there. Yeah.
Are you happy enough with that, Jordan? What you've seen today?
Yeah. I don't have any other questions. I suppose maybe when I play around with it more, I might have more questions for you, George. But for the minute, no, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And George, sorry, Liz. George, you were just saying as well. Were you going to make an admin account for me for WordPress? Was it?
Yeah, I've set one up for you. The one we're actually looking at. This is you can see there. Hello, Jordan O'Brien.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll send you detail. I'm like the super admin, so I can see everything. So you're like an admin. So I've just taken things that you don't need to see. So all the plugins you don't need to see what they are. There's quite a long list on the left-hand side. So I've just made this basically stuff that you need, really, just these items down here.
And are you able to set one up for me as well, George?
So it is?
Are you able to set up a login for myself? I presume I don't have one in for WordPress, do I?
Yeah, sure. I can set one up for you as well. No problem at all. Yeah, so I'll do that now for you.
Just, in case we're not here on certain days and things like that, just to give us a bit more independence as well.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, if you do have time, it's sort of it's good that, I mean, online there's just so much information. WordPress and Elementor. I mean, Elementor itself, the actual company that makes this plugin, they have so many videos on there, and they're, you just need sort of basic stuff. Just you sort of find your way around. You don't need to do anything major here. Anything major, we'll do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not going to charge you for doing these little updates. It's not a case of that. We just want everything to sort of work properly and look nice, and it takes us 2 seconds to do these things, really.
Yeah, I think for me, probably the most difficult part for me would be and again, it's just a matter of practice and stuff, but it would be putting in the new proposal forms or something like that, just
That's
kind of
right.
getting
Yeah.
to grips with that.
Yeah.
So, but look, I'll have Jordan there as well, so he can keep an eye on what I'm doing.
Yeah, you got Jordan, the WordPress expert.
Make more sense to him, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anything you need, then we're always here. So that's not a problem at all.
Great. All right.
Perfect. Thank you very much, George.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Pleasure. Okay then. Yeah.
Okay. See you then.
Talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye now.